Hello and welcome to Around the Air Force. Normally, pilots avoid bad weather whenever possible. Staff Sergeant Brad Sisson shows us a flying unit that does the opposite.
Going through and
Captain John Brady has always had a fascination with violent weather.
I was probably about maybe 6 or 7 years old, and I remember it was really neat, and I loved to see the lightning and hear the thunder. And the louder it got, the more excited I got.
That excitement brought him to the hurricane hunters.
I think this is the top. I mean, I don't know how much further you could go. Headed towards to really get into the worst storms and really see it firsthand.
While he may come off as a thrill seeker, there's a reason for it.
The Hurricane Center in Miami make the actual forecast, but we provide the data they need to make the most accurate forecast possible.
To get the necessary information for the forecast requires a special tool called a drop sonde. And as the name suggests, it's dropped out of the aircraft.
And then as it goes down to the column of the atmosphere, it's collecting the temperature, dew point, wind speed.
But that's not the only instrument used by the Hurricane Center.
And pressure. Would have satellite imagery, they would have some buoy data, some ship reports, they would have some radar coverage as well.
While these assets are important for storm prediction, they do not produce the pinpoint accuracy the hurricane hunters provide.
If we would not go in there, people from Texas to Florida would be at risk. But when we go in there and get our fine-tuned measurements, that cone shrinks down to, no, it's only central Louisiana to the Florida Panhandle. And that's a lot of people that do not have to evacuate. Our goal is to reduce costs and to reduce the amount of evacuations necessary.
Reporting from Keesler Air Force Base, Mississippi, I'm Staff Sergeant Brad Sisson.
From the Air Force Broadcasting Service, I'm Senior Airman Renee Carberry.